Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss your third exercise, that is decimals. Okay, so first you see, let us recall means actually we have already studied, we have already discussed in class 5, in class 6. Okay, I hope you can do easily. Let us recall. Okay, you will do practice at home. If you have any problem in let us recall, then we will discuss. Okay, you will inform me. Okay, so let us recall means we have already discussed in previous classes. Previous classes means in your previous class, in class 6, in class 5. That's why I am giving to do at home. Okay, just do practice at home, and if you have any problem, then you will tell me. Okay, now here you see introduction, page number 44 from your book. In class 6, we read about place value of decimals, comparisons of decimals, addition and subtraction of decimals, etc. Let us first revise what we have read here. So what we have read in previous classes, fractions whose denominators are 10, 100, thousands, etc. are called decimal fractions or decimal. Okay, all of you know decimal number has two parts, namely whole number part and decimal part, separated by a dot called decimal point. Okay, here in 15.21, 15 is the whole number and 21 is the decimal part. So all of you know, because we discussed in previous classes. The number of digits contained in the decimal part of a decimal number is called number of decimal places. That means 2.35 has 2 decimal places, while 1.283 has 3 decimal places, like this. So now, like and unlike decimals, like decimals and unlike decimals. You know, all of you know, again I am going to discuss. Decimal numbers having the same number of decimal places are called like decimals. Otherwise, the decimals are unlike decimals. So here you see these are like decimals because 1.2. So after this point in the right side you see two numbers is here. Okay, so that means 2 decimal places. Here 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. 1.25. So after this point 2 and 5 is here. 0.72. So after this point in the right side 7 and 2. 2 decimal places. Here also after this point in the right side 125.01. so like this. Okay, so 2 decimal places, all are same decimal places. Okay, that's why these are like decimals. But here you see 21.7, 21.7 and another is 8.75. means in this case, in this 21.7, here 1 decimal place, here 2 decimal places, here 103.786, these 3 decimal places, here 2 decimal places, 1.21, 2 decimal places. That's why all the decimal places are different. Okay, that's why this type of decimal numbers are called unlike decimals. Clear? Okay, now next conversion of fractions into decimals and vice versa, means how to convert fraction into decimal and how to convert decimal into fractions. Okay, we are going to discuss here. But actually all of you know, because I took your maths class in class 5. I discussed in class 5 also how to convert fractions into decimals and decimals into fractions. I discussed. In class 6 also you studied. That's why these will be very easy. So no problem. So just wait. In the next video we will discuss how to convert fraction into decimal, decimal into fractions after. Okay. So just wait.